Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So, I've been trying to find some old horror movies. There's a lot of old horror movies I've not seen yet. Pandemonium is one of them. Watched it recently. Watched it like an hour ago. So now that it's fresh in my mind, I do want to talk about it. So this is basically a horror movie. It's a lot like Alien in a way. So basically, a bunch of space marines wake up from a tube. They just woke up from they were basically inside of a tube. They would sleep for this many hours, for this many years. I want to say cryogenically frozen. Basically, they were kept alive for a long time. Then they wake up and they don't know what year it is. They don't know what day it is. I mean, the beginning credit says it's the year 2153, so anyway, so our main character, Bauer, Corporal Bauer, who is one of the flight crew, wakes up. Someone contacts him. It's his commanding officer, CO, Pathan, Lieutenant Pathan. Pathan's basically telling them where to go, where not to go. Bauer is basically walking around the ship trying to figure out what's going on. He gets jumped by a female that tries to rob him. Then she runs off when she hears a noise. Later he meets, I don't think they ever say his name, this guy. He speaks in Vietnamese, so I have no idea what he's saying or understand what he's saying. Basically, he's trying to figure out what's going on, too. He basically attacks Bauer in the movie. Bauer doesn't understand what he says, but tries to tell him that where he needs to go. Guy follows him, saves him later. Then the three you see here working together. And we see the monsters on the ship. I don't know what they are. I want to say they're mutants. They're some kind of mutant zombies. They feast on their own flesh after the scene where all three of them are fighting one of them was glorious. Every single one of them were being smacked around and tossed around like dolls. Each of them ran up, hit him with a pipe, stabbed him. And it basically fought all three of them. Each of them took damage and were tired. And then one witness, one of his fallen soldiers, bangs the wall, screeches to alert the others of their presence, and chases them. Oh, my stomach. So there's only okay, that's 3, that's 4, the lieutenant. They meet another guy later on, that's 5. Lieutenant meets another guy, that's 6. So yeah, there's only 6 main characters in the movie. Surprisingly, there's not. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's a lot less of a I mean, it's kind of good they didn't have a huge cast for this movie. It definitely makes the spaceship more isolating. And knowing that I'm not saying they're affected. I'm not sure what they are. Some kind of mutants. The girl there says that they're on some kind of basically Noah's Ark, but for ships. So I'm guessing a tragedy happened on their planet, which led to a bunch of individuals going on the ship and then flying into space, or trying to find a new home, a new planet to live. The movie does have a twist ending, I guess. I thought they were in space for the longest time. Nope, they were underwater the entire time. So they were on some other planet underwater. The main characters escape. Well, yeah, at the end of the movie, they do escape and make it to the surface. And that's where it ends. I gotta look to see if this movie got a sequel because I kind of want to see what happens to him next. There's so much this movie I wanted answers to. What are the mutants? Where do they come from? Well, one of the guys that rescued them was a crazy guy. Talks about it, but not sure if I want to trust him if he was he's a little bit loony. He also has been eating the flesh of the others in the ship to survive. So the movie is definitely a fun watch. I highly recommend it. Oh yeah, wait, what does the DVD look like? It's blank. Could have had a picture on it, but whatever. So everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.